Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. Alright, man. I have to admit, man, I feel really bad for Tyrese Gibson because the brother is going through it, man. He really is. In case you guys don't know, yesterday, Tyrese Gibson basically, I think, was on his Instagram and he broke down in tears. You know, he had another tirade where he went off on The Rock, you know, about, you know, deciding to do a solo project, you know, that's going to be linked to the Fast and Furious franchise. Basically, he's getting a spinoff. You know, it will be a solo Luke Hobbs and Shaw. It's going to be The Rock and Jason Statham. You know, I have to admit, I'm looking forward to that because I like Jason Statham's movies. So I have to admit, I'm kind of interested in that. Well, I'm not kind of. I'm interested in it. But at the end of the day, as I said before, The Rock got to do what he got to do, man. The Rock got 2 daughters that he had to, you know, take care of. You know, if he decided to do it, that's on him. As I said before, Tyrese Gibson was offered a spinoff himself. He said no. Now, what I don't understand, Tyrese Gibson said something that don't make no sense. Well, then again, I guess it does. Tyrese Gibson has threatened not to be in Fast and Furious 9. And then also he says he's having trouble finding work because he said his wife has ruined his reputation. Now, I don't know, is he referring to him allegedly abusing his daughter? Or is something else? So I don't know what he could possibly be talking about, because I know he's not getting work because he got accused of being, you know, a so-called abusive parents. Are you fucking kidding me? Have you heard what Roman Polanski did? You ever heard what Woody Allen did? Lena Dunham used to molest her sister. She seemed to still get work, so I know it don't have nothing to do with him supposedly abusing his daughter, if that's the reason he's not getting work. Boy, people would have their moral standards fucked up. But then again, they don't call it Hollyweird for nothing, but it gotta be something else besides that. I know that comedians, Spanky Hayes tried to spread a rumor about Tyrese Gibson when it came to that baby boy role, which he admitted that it was later a fucking lie. And he did it just to, you know, bring a little attention to himself. But I'm trying to figure out, it can't be just that so-called alleged him being, you know, abusive towards his daughter. So it must be something else. But anyway, yeah, the dude was crying because he said he's going broke, you know, paying for these lawyers and shit. And then he said they're about to take his daughter away from him. So he going through it. Now, I remember a couple of years ago, I think in 2015, Tyrese Gibson put out a video where he was showing his house. You know, he had this big ass house. He had, you know, all these nice cars and shit. Well, all I can say to Tyrese Gibson, you gonna have to minimize, my brother. You know what I mean by that? For sale. Sell your cars. Sell your house. You know what I'm saying? Minimize. Buy you a smaller house. You know, in a solid neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody saying you should move back to Watts and shit, but you just might have to just move somewhere else, brother. Because if you're going through it like that, man, if you can't afford to live the lifestyle that you currently living and you running out of money, well, brother, you got to do what you got to do, man. That's just real talk. That's real, man. You know, that's black people's biggest problems. If you can't afford, you know what I'm saying, to live the lifestyle that you want to live, you gotta make some changes. But anyway, man, I hope this situation gets better for Tyrese Gibson, man, because Tyrese Gibson looked like he was literally having a nervous breakdown. Because when you start crying about they're gonna take your daughter from you, and you really like you can really see the pain in his